How's it? Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. It is week 5 for the 531 on the back squat and the overhead press. If you read the notes here, left mid back felt very weird on 154 walkout. First rep moved well. Second rep was too forward. So that means I failed. I want to try the top set again, but that mid back issue means I should move on, right? So that's what I did. Clearly, I'm not on the platform for weightlifting anymore. Not today, at least. I'm definitely not a powerlifter. Do not get that mixed up. But I'm on this platform mostly because when I showed up today on a random Tuesday, the platforms were already full, and there's 3 platforms there, and yeah, people were I guess lifting weights at what time was it, like I don't know, like 11 o'clock. And then actually another person showed up when I was doing my squats today. So it was really interesting to be lifting on this powerlifting platform. I don't want to say that that's the reason why I missed any of my lifts, because I don't think that's really it. Like, I felt pretty good as I was moving through the weights. Like, even you can see the angles here. Here's my first set for the week 5. 70% of 171 was the first set. Second set would be 80%. And third set would be 90% for sets of 3. So it's basically ascending weight for 3 sets. And the first 2 sets are actually like designed to be quite easy. And then the last set is designed to be super challenging. And that's basically what happened today. Here is my top set at 154. And watch this first rep. It's actually really, really good, considering everything. I got my knees going a little bit, and really that's it. And watch this. I get really kind of off of my heels, and then once that happens, I can't really fix it. And I feel like, given how last week went, I wasn't unable to do one set of 5, and I think that that's okay. I feel like I was able to come back and do more reps than I was supposed to do across 2 sets. But I didn't think today was a good idea to do that. So I just moved on to my optional volume. And I guess that kind of puts me in a weird position, because I'm not super sure what I want to do next week. But I think for where I'm at, I would be totally fine if I moved into something else that was a little bit more, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't think this is unreasonable for me, especially with the way that weight moved. That first rep was really easy. I mean, I guess not easy, but like really strong. And I think that I just wasn't there super, like, mentally. I wasn't really prepared to try as hard as I needed to execute on the lifts. And I think that will lead to a lot of misses for really anything that I do. So I don't know if it's necessarily a strength issue right now. Maybe it's more of a confidence issue. And maybe that is something that I might need to look into moving forward. But I do feel like my leg strength is getting a lot better ever since I started the 531. Like, quite big, considerable amount better. I feel like I have agency on my snatches and my clean and jerks. Whereas before that, it felt like I was just fighting with my technique, just fighting to make the lifts, and that's not a very fun place to be. So I'm slowly clawing my way out of that rut, and I'm pretty happy, honestly, with where I'm at, even though today was not as good. And I think that shows quite big signs of training maturity for me. Like, I know if you've ever go back and watch these videos, that some of these are really, like, I'm just really throwing my head at the wall, because that's like the only way I know how to do things. But it's saying something to me that, like, I feel in my heart of hearts that I can execute on 154 for a set of 3. That is like something that I know I can do. But just the way that today panned out, it didn't allow me to showcase that. And in the past, I would feel I was capable of something, and my performance showed that that's not the case. And then I would keep trying. So, there are days where I had 10, 11, 12 attempts at a certain snatch, like at 101 or whatever, and I only make 2 of those. And I feel like if that were me today, I would probably give up after 3 or 4. And it's not even giving up. It's more like just moving on. Just flush the moment, right? Because the moment's not the best. It's not the best showcase of what I can do. And, there would be more moments. Just live to fight another day. And that is something that I was thinking about a lot today, because one of my friends at the gym, he's a bit newer. I feel like most people I encounter are newer than I am, because I've been lifting since 2010. So it's been a long time. He's a bit newer, and he was not able to do his power snatches today. And I was telling him, I was like, I wasn't able to do my back squats today, and I don't have any concrete reasons as to why. And he was just like, but I'm supposed to be able to. And I'm like, dude, in the past, I've done 150, 345 for 11. So, like, perspective, right? But I'm rambling now, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.